4, 3, 2, 1.
Hear ye, and welcome to another week of the Abraham Drinking Podcast, now brought to you by Tank Telecast, swimming in booze with nothing to lose. This is a show where we will talk about random bullshit for the next hour to an hour and a half. We are uncensored, unedited, and no holds barred, covering anything and everything from beer to bitches, rags to riches, sports to course, bars to cars, music to movies, just about anything and everything. Please follow us across all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. You can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. As always, I'm the sexy Kresge George Kresge alongside Wild Man Wilson Edwards Scully.
Yeah.
The drunk yard dog Marcus Lattimore.
Yeah.
How the hell are you guys?
Drunk.
Drunk? Still drunk from last night?
Hell yeah. Mama's Day whooped my ass. Y'all got me good. They have fun though.
Can't let your mama drink alone.
I mean, shit, my mama don't drink. My old lady was drunk as shit though.
Yes, she was.
She was drunk as fuck last night.
Edward, how was your weekend?
I picked my grandmother up. We had steaks. Took her home.
Did you grill them?
Yeah. Yeah, I bought my own steak because last time I couldn't get seconds. So I'm like, you know what? My dad buys you these nice little tiny, I can't remember the name of them, but like I just got myself a ribeye instead. I'm like, this will be my Mother's Day gift for myself.
Oh, Marcus.
What's up?
You lose your phone last night?
Yeah, man. Fucking lost my phone, man. And it was in the dumbest of places too. I lost it in the fucking car.
See?
So
yeah,
you
in
like,
the seat.
You're like
under
panicking. Where'd you lose it? And
Okay.
it was
Yeah.
where it was with you the entire
the
time.
entire time and shit. I'm like, man, I'm fucking around to buy a new phone and shit. Whole time it was up under my seat, and I was so fucking mad. Like, damn, you son of a bitch. That's literally how I felt.
Did you look in your car first?
I did, but you know when you're drunk and you looking for something, your stomach is running your mind at that time, and that's what was happening. Like I was bent over, like my stomach said, "Nigga, fuck you, stand up," and I stood up and just left it.
See how that cut? Yeah,
Yeah.
just don't worry about it.
All right.
Oh well, damn.
Yeah, there's you can still hear it in your left ear, right?
Yeah,
Everybody?
it's left
ear,
Yeah, it's left ear. I don't know why that's doing that. Got to get a new cord.
I feel like I just had my ears popped going through the
Yeah,
mountains.
like
Yeah,
it's
it's-
definitely a strong pop.
It's weird. But before we get started, I want to give a quick shout out to one of our sponsors, the Crafty Crab in Mayfield. Great seafood. Even if you don't like seafood, they have some bomb-ass chicken wings as well. And not to mention their amazing frozen drinks and cocktails. If you haven't been there, get to the Crafty Crab in Mayfield.
And they food is better than Juicy's. Yeah, I said it. Juicy, your food subpar compared to theirs.
Where's Juicy?
Around the corner where the old Foxes and Hounds used to be.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know what Juicy's is.
Juicy's is another seafood spot, and I mean I had it. It's decent food, but
Yeah.
Crafty's better. I don't go fuck what nobody say. Like last night, well not last night, yesterday. You know Mother's Day. I took my old lady there to for Mother's Day, and it was worth the couple bucks I spent. It was worth it. Like got the bag.
Right.
It was full all day. It was worth the shit, bro. Worth it.
Nice.
Definitely worth it.
Yeah, and we're gonna be there. I think
This Saturday.
this Saturday for your woman's birthday.
Yeah. She
How
getting
about
old
that?
on me. Yeah, she getting old on me.
That'd be fun.
I might have to trade her in for a new model.
Almost that time. Oh, shit. Well, tonight, oh man, we're having some cracking. Tonight, the Cavs and Celtics are back for Game 4 with the Celtics leading 2-1. Thoughts on tonight's game? Who's going to win?
The Guardians.
The Guardians.
He said the Guardians. That's fucked up.
This is Marcus with a hangover. He's doing the best he can right now.
Yeah, I'm trying, but goddamn it, the Cavs,
Drink some of this.
the Cavs. I'm sorry to say this, but this series might be over if Donovan doesn't get Mobley to really show up for him. It's going to be over.
Yeah, and there was talks with Mitchell, hurt, and he's a game-time decision, but he's playing. He's playing. And I still don't think the other guy's playing either. Who's been hurt the whole series with the bruise?
Porzingis has been out.
No, for the Cavs.
Oh shit.
He has like the fro.
Oh, Jared.
Yeah, Jared Allen. They said
Jared.
he's game time decision as well. So I'm like, Dude, if you're in the fucking playoffs and you're not playing as a little bruise on your rib, get your goddamn ass in there.
Shit, you ever had a bruised rib?
Bro,
My
I
dad
understand,
Shit
but
hurts.
I understand,
That
but
shit
you're
hurts.
fucking win or go home now. Get your goddamn ass in there.
It's definitely win or go home right now. But to be honest, I feel like the Celtics, they just have more. They have more scores. They have somewhat of a better defense. Now we have the heart to win, but to be totally honest, we need more pieces. We need to, acquire another young gun. Not even a young gun. We need a veteran to help Mitchell, who's ready to, take it to that next level. Because Donovan can't do it by himself. It's clear as day he can't.
And that's the thing. Mobley had that one good game 2.
Yeah.
But Al Horford has been bullying him.
That's what I
Just
mean, though. We
bullying.
need a veteran because Al knows he's the highest veteran there. I mean, I'm talking about accolades on accolades.
Mm-hmm.
Al has them, and he knows this. And he knows that he's the best veteran on the floor. Most nights, he knows that.
Yeah, he's still playing like he ain't playing like a.
He ain't playing like he's 15 years in. He's playing
Hell
like he's
no.
7, 8 years in. He's bullying these guys, so that's a problem.
Prediction on the game tonight? You think they tied at 2-2?
I doubt that.
Do they have? Did the other team sub out good players? Do we know what they're playing?
I'll be honest. I think Boston just outmatches us.
Yeah.
They just have more bench players that we
they're
can't
deeper.
score when our bench is in.
Right.
And, that's where we've fucking struggled because
They got scores, man.
they can score. Their bench players are good. Like, Al Horford will play with the bench players, and then Al Horford takes over. Like, there's just dudes that can.
Yeah.
Indeed, they have multiple guys on different levels
Right.
who could take over, and that's the man.
And
They're
I've
gonna
been
be pretty hard to beat.
I've been so disappointed with our point guard, Darius Garland, bro. He needs to score 15 to 20.
I'm not disappointed in him. Honestly, I feel like he's just being outplayed, and he knows it.
He's got to score though.
He's being outplayed. He's being out defended, out everything at this point. He's going against one of the best right now on that point guard, and just point guard. Period. He's dealing with some of the best right now. So
Right.
he's getting, I'm not going to say exposed, but he's being put on that level of either you're going to ride the training wheels or you're going to take them training wheels off. Which one are you going to do?
Right.
And right now, he on some, I still need the training wheels.
So, Ed, you gave a thumbs down to the Cavs?
I haven't been watching. Well, I've watched bits and pieces of some of the games. Yesterday's game I was in and out of because I was watching the PGA. Rory McIlroy.
Dude, he was unbelievable yesterday,
He had
bro.
one of the best rounds of his life, but it was also his home course.
Okay.
Yeah, home field. Like
He was hitting threes on par fives,
the
bro.
dude. Yes, he shot.
had two of them.
He had 2 eagles.
Yeah, Eagles on
And
par
these are,
fives.
and to give you an idea of like how long, like our par fours out here are like 415, 419 yards. He birdied a 500-yard par four.
Yeah.
That's far.
The announcers were like,
Crazy.
We may never truly get to see Tiger Woods play at his peak, but when Rory McIlroy is on,
He's on.
it is as good as Tiger Woods was in his prime. And that's what they were saying. I'm like, yeah, this has been amazing to see.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday. He was like minus 19 or something. He
Yep.
finished like that's insane.
Well, he finished with minus 17
Oh, 17?
because he got a double bogey on the last hole. But he was at minus 19, so it was like, it doesn't
Minus
matter.
So
And he
Or
knew,
no, maybe
he knew
it was
going in the
minus-
last hole. He could have fucked up the last hole like, even worse than a double bogey, and he
Yeah.
still would have won. That's how good.
I
he
think it
played.
was actually minus
that's
17. He
crazy.
finished minus 15 because Scheffel was minus 13. Or not Scheffel, it's Scheffler. I have just, dude, I've just started listening to them say his name on the TV, and I'm like, is that how you say that? Because like you have Scheffler and Scheffler. I'm like, all right, this is hard on me, guys.
Scheffler.
Scheffler.
What
like-
French bullshit is this,
He
Steve?
sounds like one of those French hitmen. Francois Scheffler, as he walks shortly to lay you down into sleep. It sounds like one of those guys.
So Ed, thumbs down for the Cavs.
I hope they win, but
Prediction though.
well, after hearing the injury that we had, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna think they're gonna struggle to score like they did.
Yeah.
What was that? Yesterday they were playing, right?
Day before.
Yeah, they
Or day
played
before.
Sunday night. right? Or no, Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Damn. Are you sure they weren't playing yesterday?
No, because they play today.
Yeah, they play today.
Oh, okay, so you get one day off?
Yeah. Marcus, thoughts? Win, lose?
No, I love my Cavs, but unless Darius steps up, and like you said, he needs to drop 15, 20 points, and the rest of those guys show up, we don't got a best chance in hell against a better team.
Yeah, I'm going thumbs down. I think we lose tonight, and I think it might be a bad loss, like real bad, because they said Mitchell's somewhat injured. He said game time decision, but he's going to play.
He's going to play.
He has to play. But this is one of those games where like he's injured and he'll go off for like 60 points and they'll win, like fucking superstar status, just fucking fuck him up.
I mean, that's the hope that he'll do that. But to be honest, I mean,
let's see what Sportsbet is putting in for the Cavs game. They're giving the Cavs for money line plus 500. So they truly think the Cavs are going to lose. Boston Celtics at minus 720, so you win like...
Ed, that's where we're going to have a new segment for you every week. We're going to do the lines of the games. We'll have a nice little... That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
New segment. We'll give it a cool name.
I'm done.
Ed's money line. I'll make a cool graphic for you.
Scully's lines. Scully's betting lines. Just have a huge score sitting there.
We'll have a cool...
Different games. It'll be fun during baseball because some of those, like... some sports do, like, they actually manage to level it out a lot better than others. Yeah. But with baseball, like, it could be anywhere. Right now, at least with basketball, like, you could just... because it's such a physical game.
Yeah.
Like, people will get injured. You'll get a better idea of, like, if they're going to play as well the next game based on that, how bad was their injuries.
And the biggest thing with baseball is who's pitching. Yeah. That's, like, the biggest thing where the lines go up and down for baseball.
Yeah.
So, all right, moving forward. I saw this. Me and Marcus, I think, talked about this a little last night.
What was that?
In honor of Mother's Day, I wish everybody a happy Mother's Day. Even though it was yesterday, we didn't do it last week on the show. So happy Mother's Day, all the moms out there.
Who's worse, stepmom?
But what do you think's worse? What do you think's worse, a mother-in-law or a stepmother?
How old is she?
I knew he was going there.
I think we talked about this at the bar yesterday.
We did. Honestly, it's really like. It's depending on what stage of life you in. You know, if you're an adult, it's not really a stepmom you're really worried about because it's like, go ahead, if you're fucking my dad, who gives a fuck, go ahead. But a mother-in-law, it's dependent on the mother-in-law and the relationship with her daughter. Like, if she's a mother hen and trying to control shit, look here, lady, you got it. I'm about to leave you and your daughter because I'm not fucking you. Unless you want me to, and then, we can figure something out, but I'm not fucking you, so you're not about to run my household. So I feel like mother-in-laws are.
Do you think it's worse for, like, a girl with a girl and the man's mother-in-law or mom?
That's
See what I'm saying?
That's like, again, it's on the person.
Or the wife and then the husband's
the husband's mom. Yeah,
I see what you're saying. Like,
yeah.
All right.
So the husband's
mom.
Like, so for the worst story I've ever heard about a mother-in-law was from my mom's dad. And when my great-grandma was getting near the end, she was... Like, my grandparents were nice enough to be like, we'll take care of you for a little bit. Oh, my God, we're getting our ear back.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here.
But it was...
Better. Keep talking.
From what I remember them saying, she was a tyrant. Like, she was unhappy with everything, which sounded like my grandmother already. Like, complained nonstop, asked them to do ridiculous things, was, nagging nonstop, complaining nonstop. My grandmother... She may not be the greatest woman in the world, but she was an amazing wife. I will say that. She made every meal. She did laundry. My grandfather had took care of the yard work, the house, and repairs and stuff. But he also had a garden where he produced half the food they would need for the year, every year. And my grandmother, they both worked. But my great-grandmother-in-law, once it was all said and done, she was just nagging them nonstop. And I think it was my grandfather's mom. So my grandmother was like, we need to kick her out. We need her out of this house right now. We can't keep doing it. We're so stressed. and like we aren't enjoying ourselves anymore just
Right.
because of your mom.
Yeah.
And even when Grandpa was talking about it, he was like, yeah, it was really bad. And my grandfather was a man of very few words. And, like, you could just see the despair in talking about his own mother in those times that you're like, yeah, it could be really bad.
Now I could speak from. I've had a stepmom. My dad got remarried when I was real young. I think then he got divorced again.
Right. Shit.
But I remember when we were younger, she was really strange towards us. Like she would like lock herself in the bedroom, and like when because we would go to my dad's like every other weekend.
Yeah.
She would like lock herself in the bedroom, so we never like saw her. I don't know, it was strange. And I was young at the time, so I didn't know what was going on.
Right.
But from what I know, she could have been a huge bitch.
Yeah, it sounds like she was. That she didn't want to interact with you guys.
And then, mother-in-law. I mean, I could see where I've had exes in the past where I'm like, oh, this mom is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I had.
I'm like, is this what my girlfriend's gonna turn into?
No,
like,
no, they either turn into their mothers or they turn into polar opposites of their mothers.
Yeah.
Like that's something I've seen firsthand. Like it's either you're going to be exactly like your mother. If your mom's old nagging ass, hateful nagging ass person, you're probably going to end up like that. But I've dated women where their mother was the coolest, sweetest person in the world, and then you be on some lines, you was a nagging ass bitch. Then where you get this shit from? Am I trash? You know what? I think I'm trash now. Let me leave you alone. But come to find out, shit, you just the polar opposite of what your mother is.
Right.
You know, in some of those cases. So, again, it's by case per person.
So, stepmom or mother-in-law?
Who's worse, mothers-in-laws?
My dad needs to get laid, so I'm gonna say stepmother. Okay.
I think you have to deal with the mother-in-law more than a stepmom.
Mm-hmm.
So probably mother-in-law.
Yeah, think about it like it's your kid's birthday. You know, you and your old lady, you did all this shit for the birthday, and then here comes super grandma and tries to take it over.
And that's, like,
you old cunt. Go sit the fuck down, bro. Get your mama, bro, before I say something, bro.
Like, even, like, weddings. Like, think weddings. Like, you think bridezilla? No, it's mother-in-law, crazy Zilla.
Yeah, it's the worst.
That's got to be the worst.
Yeah.
I'm going mother-in-law, for sure.
Mother-in-law.
Definitely. Now, this next story, gentlemen.
Grizzly, you can't go up there.
Yeah.
Come on, you want to come lay up here? Come on. Get your screen time. Come on.
There you go, big fella.
Come on, there you go. Lay down now.
That's all he was waiting for.
That's all he wanted.
I just want to be a part of the show, too, man. Y'all up here on the show. I want to be here, too.
Oh, that's funny. Now, this next story is something that would piss me off to a point where I think I might kill somebody.
Oh, shit.
I'm excited.
Might kill somebody.
What is this about?
No, that's not what
Transgenders in sports. I'll kill a bitch.
I'll kill a bitch.
We'll come back to that. I skipped over that.
She son of a bitch. You better not try and swim with me.
We'll come back to that because I actually skipped over that. But where is this at? All right, an 18-year-old teen tipped over a porta potty on a young mother and her 4-year-old daughter were inside on Wednesday, May 8th in Manchester, New Hampshire. Aiden Studer, I don't know. Aiden Studer, S-T-U-D-E-R, Studer. Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah, stutter or Studer.
Yeah.
So Aiden Studer pushed the porta potty in Derryfield Park after getting into an argument with the mother. Aiden Studer was arrested and faced charges of criminal restraint, criminal mischief, and simple assault on a police officer.
Wait, where'd the assault on a police officer come from?
This is like probably when he got arrested.
He probably fought back.
Wow.
Honestly,
Imagine being in that porta potty. And we used to
judge.
fuck with like our friends and like hit on it when you're in there. Imagine tipping that over and that shit just
Everywhere.
all over you.
Oh,
Not only you,
baby.
you
And
and
your
your daughter. Oh,
if I was the judge, I would grant the father of the daughter access to beat his ass, like on some backyard hoodoo, voodoo, whatever you want to call it.
this is of course him behind us.
I also
Beat
imagine
his ass like he don't no jail time, no probation. The father and her father, they can take wooden bats and beat your ass, bro.
I really
or
hope
put you in a porta potty and push you downhill or something like.
Nick just commented. He said this hasn't gotten gross yet.
I would really hope that in that case when the guy was like, no, I just didn't think it would be this bad. To the cops, like, there wouldn't be the assault on the officer. So because there was assault on the officer, I feel like he got roughed up hard enough by the cops that you're like, karma.
Nope.
Man.
Nope, not enough.
I've always thought, because my friends used to fuck with me, like, we had a porta potty when we played football in high school. There was one out by our field, and they rocked that. I'm like, if this fucking tips, bro, I might kill somebody.
Oh, yeah, I know I'm going to kill somebody.
I would throw up.
I know I'm going to kill somebody.
I don't know.
You just got to be like, all right, guys, it's your turn for a hug now.
Yeah, get here. Just go to the one fat lineman that can't run. Get over here, boy.
Nope. Because the minute it tipped and I'm in there, and I can only imagine because I got a 4-year-old daughter, so if it tipped and I get the door open and I get us out of there, low key I'm shooting the whole park up. It's a mass shooting going on because I don't know who did it. Unless I know
canceled.
Who did it. Bro, I don't give a fuck. If me and my muffin, if I gotta take her in the bathroom and somebody tipped that bitch over, he's 18, so he's a teenager. Some teenager tipped that bitch over. As soon as I got that bitch open, the whole park is in danger. I want the whole park to know you in danger. Y'all might as well pack y'all kids up because it's a big black man taking his clothes off, ready to kill somebody.
Right.
I can't.
Whoa, why you gotta take your clothes
I'm
off?
covered in shit and piss.
Oh, right, my bad.
I'm covered in shit
I
and
forgot
piss.
about the context.
I'm about to go ballistic, and please pray to God I don't catch you, boy.
Imagine if they flip it face down so you can't get out, and you're just like, the door's flat, you're just like wiggling. You're just like, it's like a 90-degree day.
Yes.
That's the worst. And
You
you
just
gotta
have a
think,
turd on your head.
right? And you got to think the porta potty weight plus your weight. You got to have somebody strong to flip it or tilt it for you to even get out. Oh, you raggedy bitch! I'm gonna kill you when I get out.
And you know, like, everybody in that same park is, like, completely avoiding that porta potty, like, not helping.
No, yeah.
They're going to think it's like an animal in there, and you're like, that's, like, shaking.
Nah.
I ain't going in there. Hell no.
I ain't gonna fake. If I see something like that, I don't want to see it. But if I hear somebody in there, oh, no, it sounds like an animal, he'll flip it over because it could be a person, and that bitch suffocating, dying and shit.
I want to know, do you go to jail for that kind of crime?
You should.
And if so, how many years?
He'll probably do a couple months.
Yeah, it
He
won't
ain't
be
gonna do no
long.
years.
Well, it's more of the assault on the police officer after the fact. You're gonna get more for that than the actual tipping.
I don't
for the
know,
assault.
because if it, depending on the judge, because it was
There was a minor involved.
2 assaults, 1 on a
Yeah.
minor,
Mhm.
and then 3 including the cop. So that's like a year and a half more.
But, like, where's that
Per
assault?
charge.
Like, what kind of assault is that? Like, because you're
That's-
not like hitting them. You're not.
Right, you didn't hit them, but
It-
say anything.
aggravated assault still,
Yeah, that still is aggravated
What did it
assault.
say? It
I
said
think.
But they say aggravated assault
Said
to an
cri-
officer.
charge of a criminal restraint, criminal mischief. I'm guessing it's criminal mischief for that.
Okay.
And
That's not
simple
being-
assault on a police officer.
Oh yeah, y'all too lenient with the white boy. I'm sorry to say it, but
Then I guess maybe they didn't get covered that bad if it wasn't
Fuck that.
I don't care, covered or not covered, and you're in that
Fuck
porta potty that
that.
gets tipped.
criminal
Oh.
mischief. It would probably be the poop landing on you.
I don't give a shit. As soon as I get loose, bitch, I'm beating you to death. I'm low key going feral animal
Man.
on your head. Think about it. Just think about it. Could you imagine the smell? The smell.
No.
It's blue.
Right. It's blue.
Yeah,
doo-doo.
it's
You
like
got
that.
blue
What's that
doo-doo
old
water.
movie?
You got blue doo-doo water. All
What's that
over
old
your
movie
back.
where he gets
But that's
dyed
the thing, like,
blue?
if you go into a porta potty for what they're used for, it doesn't smell as bad as it could.
Have you ever been to a Browns game in the Muni lot?
No,
Those porta
Yeah,
potties
it's
are
fucking
disgusting,
disgusting.
bro.
Okay.
There's piss and there's like, I don't know why there's shit on the toilet seat, but there's a turd on the toilet seat.
Yeah, 'cause
How'd
somebody
that
was
happen?
squatting
Well, that's
over it.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
so
like afraid a
squatting over.
snake's gonna come up and bite them in the ass.
Nah, because it's covered in
Nasty,
piss. You
dude.
nasty
Oh.
fucks.
Nasty.
This is nasty business, man.
Well, what's your next topic? Transgender?
I am going to go
sports?
back. I am going to go back
Can
because
we
I,
not do
I
this?
do want to see your guys'
Oh,
stance
Lord.
on it because I brought this up because Willoughby Eastlake Schools, where we both graduated from,
Yeah.
they had a meeting last week. I guess the superintendent is completely against OSHA's new stance on transgender in sports.
And what's their stance?
Their stance, they're allowing it to happen in OSHA sports. They're allowing men to compete
Compete
against
against
women,
girls,
women
yeah.
to compete against men. Now, here's my stance. But I'll let you guys speak after. My stance is, if you're a woman and you're good enough to compete with the guys, like girls play football.
Yes.
Girls been on the football team. We've had girls kickers. We've had girl defensive tackles. If you're good enough and you're a woman to compete with the guys, fine.
Yeah, we've done it. They've done it for
Right.
baseball too.
Yeah, baseball.
And,
I've seen baseball.
one girl I went to. I did two schools at a time for a tech program. The one girl, Watson. I can't remember her first name right now.
Watson.
But she was on the men's football team for Euclid.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And she's trying to be. I think she's a lawyer now.
I've seen women in football a lot. And usually you don't see them in baseball because they have the softball equivalent to baseball.
Yes.
So you don't see them in baseball
It's
as much.
also harder.
Softball's way harder than baseball.
Yeah.
Hitting's harder.
Yeah.
And the pitcher's close, man.
Yeah. And they zipping at 60, 70 miles underhanded, so it's coming at you.
Yeah.
Right. But
What's up?
men that transition to a woman that compete in women's sports, that's where you draw the line.
Yeah.
You cannot have a man competing against women in women's sports.
Nope.
You're
At a pro level.
men
At any
level.
At any level.
High school level.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
if
At
I was
any level,
I'm
period.
not even a basketball player, but if I was on the women's basketball team,
Yeah.
I would dominate them because I was just bigger, faster, stronger, and I would just
Yeah.
I would hurt them.
Right.
You're right, I would hurt them.
And you ain't even going in to hurt them, but you would.
Right.
Man, look, this is my stance on that. If you that much of a bitch that you can't survive in men's sports, that you have to dumb yourself down to women's sports, you should be put on a handicap because you are already physically more advanced than them. So if you that much of a pussy that you gotta go compete with the girls because the boys are doing it too hard or whatever, you should be put on a handicap. So if the girls track, say you too scared to run track with the boys, you should have a delay on yours, a 10, 15-second delay added to your time, because that's how are you even, how's that a thing?
But how do you do that in like basketball
And
or volleyball, like
Okay, so like in that case,
You get 1 quarter. You can play in 1 quarter.
I wouldn't even do that. What I would do is, since you
They
guys
could
want to
outscore.
bring out the boys to play against the girls, each team is going to have a transgender boy to counteract the other boy, and that's what's going to eventually start happening. Or you're going to start having those guys where they are going to play the men's sports, and then they're going to be on some, oh, this motherfucker over here is bullying on my sister. Hey, coach, put me in. I identify as a girl, and now I'm about to go out here and really bully on him because he's trying to bully on them.
right.
So I feel like you're gonna see a lot of that in the coming years.
feel
But
like-
it shouldn't be. It should be women's sports are for women, men's sports are for men, and it should be as simple as that.
We really need to adopt that policy where you never hit a woman, but you can smack a bitch. And that goes for both genders. Sometimes men are bitches. Sometimes women are cunts.
That's
okay.
this is a mini. That is a mini clip right there.
I like that actually. I like that whole.
But, like-
sentence right there.
So,
I like that whole setup right there.
nah, I got your attention. So, like, okay, who do you think a transgender person would see as an idol for them in sports?
Jenner.
Exactly.
Well, Jenner, yeah. I mean that's
But-
like the first real big
Except he made it.
athlete that came out,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
But
See,
he
he's
also
still
did it
sleeping with women, though.
afterwards, though. Here's the other thing. Listen, if you want to be a transgender athlete, do it after your athletic career. Right?
fair.
Like Kylie Jenner.
No.
We're like fucking Olympic athlete.
Yeah. A freak athlete. at that.
Yeah,
He's a
like
freak athlete.
insanely good
He
athlete.
was on the Wheaties.
He was.
Like if you wanna get your edge, instead of putting in the hard work, you won't ever do more than just be that person that's
Right.
being like, let me play, I am a girl.
I feel like
Like-
any boy. I'm sorry not to cut you
No,
off.
you're-
Sully, but any boy, or I'm gonna say it this way: for any father who allows his son to play against the girls, you, sir, have failed your son, and I want that to be said and heard. You failed your son because you didn't teach him the difference in between men and women.
Right.
You should have told him, "Hey, you can be a homosexual all you want. You can do all that shit all you want, but you're a man at the end of the day. This is where the buck stops. You have a dick. You produce testosterone, buddy.
Yep.
You want to go play sports? You're gonna play against the best in your physical demographic of men.
And you're gonna get to feel up all the hot guys you think are attractive. Why are you switching genders
Because you want to
for
be
the
dominant.
gender you're not attracted to?
Right, and then you get in
Like-
it, and see, this is my thing, the pervs. My thing is the pervy little teenage fuckers, because now the way I look at it and think, we know he's clearly not no fucking faggot. But now he wants to go play women's soccer for fucking the soccer girl with the soccer girls and shit. Now he's in there with the girls changing clothes and shit.
I was just about to say that's another whole big thing.
That's what's going to eventually
like Marcus,
happen.
you have a transgender changing with your daughter in the locker room.
It's not happening.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's where these are issues. Are happening.
Yes. Yeah, think about it. Fucker. He wants to do this, but he's in there full of rooms with this. And this is my thing. People are smart enough to portray one thing, but then be something else in another, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's going to be the biggest thing. We're going to have a bunch of pervy little fucks. Oh, I identify as a girl the whole time. You in the changing room, your dick hard. And the girls is looking at you like, because at that age, unless you fucking, you looking at shit like that like,
Right.
And those are facts. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't fucking, you see the opposite gender, you be on some shit. Like, no, I'm cool. So I feel like, nah, man, that's the worst case scenario. You're gonna have a lot of angry fathers.
Here's the other thing, right? Like, it'd be an extreme stance to be like, all right, I'm a straight man, but I want to be a lesbian. So let me get that procedure.
Yeah, right. Yes.
Right. That's like that. I don't see that happening.
I don't understand it either.
Yeah.
That is deep. That's happening. That's literally what's happening. Though.
I don't understand.
Is Kylie Jenner still fucking women?
Yeah.
Caitlyn Jenner?
Yeah, he's still
okay.
fucking.
I love. There's a video of Caitlyn Jenner on the golf course. And he just drives a ball right down the fucking fairway, 320 yards. And he's like, damn, I wish I would have hit that one from the women's tees.
You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, it's so funny.
The hell, man?
But yeah, so we're all on the same page here.
Man, men, teach your sons not to play with the girls.
Teach them to be the best man they can be. And if they want to become a woman after they're done with it, that's fine. But don't have it like... not even the chance to become a man or even a male that's gay. Mm-hmm. Like, it's just straight to, all right, be a woman.
Right. I feel like this, too. A child shouldn't be allowed to make those type of decisions.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, this child, you're still a child up until you're 25. As a man.
Man, your brain. Sometimes 30.
30.
Sometimes 31.
Yeah, you feel me? You're still a child. So... why would you allow a person who mentally is still developing to make certain decisions like that? You know, that's
and
serious,
I've actually heard most people that make that transition, they get the surgeries, they end up regretting it big time later in life. But you're telling me a 10-year-old? I couldn't even sharpen my damn crayons or pencil when I was 10 years old. Like,
what? Right.
I'm like, and you're going to allow them to make a decision to cut their titties or cut their balls off?
And this is the thing. They're not
crazy,
cutting shit off yet. They're giving them the hormones to fuck
well, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
You know, they're giving them the hormones, bro. Either which way, it's a nasty business.
Also heard there's a chance of a shorter life expectancy because you're putting the children on hormones to prevent their proper growth cycle.
I can see that.
As humans overall, where it just fucks them up and they wind up living shorter lives anyways. Or they go through the surgery without tackling their social or their psychological problems, even if it's depression or like body dysmorphia, where that... they still get depressed enough where they kill themselves, and then it reduces the life expectancy for them because of that. Or you're like, you're not...
certain things shouldn't be allowed to be in those realms. And I know we're still talking about, you know, children's sports or teenage, young adult sports. So, you know, in the overall, I feel like we're failing these children by allowing something like that to be. And
you're right. There's more and more that they're being exposed to at a young age, like Pride Month now. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, you could be gay, straight, trans.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that.
You don't need to push shit on me, but we don't need to publicize it because it's not okay. Yeah.
Thanks.
Sweet.
Don't push it on the kids. You can push it on me because
I'll grab it. Keep talking. Keep talking about the gays.
Well,
I don't have a problem with the gays.
Here's the thing. I wish it wouldn't be just like gay pride. Like, the whole thing, it always felt like gay pride was always sexual pride. Like, we love who we love.
Yeah.
And that's something that straight people can get behind, too.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, as a straight man, it's hard to find somebody that would love me as much as I love them. And when you be like, all right, you as a gay couple have found that, fuck, more to you, more power to you.
And then just when that you find someone, they kill you.
Or they dump a porta potty over with you inside.
Yeah, right.
Shit, they knock a porta potty over when they mad at you.
You in a real fight, don't go to no concert or a Browns tailgate. Like,
Oh, man.
Don't go to no tailgate with your old lady.
Hey, before we move on, though, I do want to mention June 22nd, we do have our inaugural first ever Tank Telecast bar crawl throughout downtown Willoughby. It is on Saturday, June 22nd, starting at 3 p.m. at Frank and Tony's. We are going to start at Frank and Tony's, eat some food. Everybody gets a T-shirt. It's $25. We're going to jump around from Frank and Tony's. We're going to go then to Nora's, then to the Yard, then to Dukes and Boots, and we're going to finish over at the Tricky Tortoise, which is opening this week.
Oh, yeah.
So that's going to be a fun day for all of us. All of us will get together for, I think it's going to be the first time everybody's all of us all together, which we've been close. Like, there's been 2 of us missing at times, but that'll be the first day where we all get together, so that'll be a fun day. Crazy day. I know it's going to be crazy.
It is going to be crazy. Shit, could you imagine how much liquor we about to drink?
Yes.
There's 12 telecasters, and if everybody invites one person, it's going to be some drunk fucks.
Yeah, our goal is 30 to 50 people, so invite anybody. $25, it's worth it. You get fed pizza and wings at Fats, T-shirt, and giveaways throughout the day. So it'll be fun.
And then they just pay for their own drinks pretty much at that, right?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody pays for their own drinks, and I know there's gonna be some drink specials. Frank and Tony's is working on getting us like a sponsor for the event, so like free shots of stuff.
Okay.
So she's gonna work on that. So that's not 100% yet, but she's working on it. But yeah, it'll be a fun ass day, and we'll get a little buck wild.
Oh yeah.
And it'll be great. It'll be good. It'll be good. So every week, as I'm going through making this show, guys, I try to find the craziest news stories, and I'm like, oh, how am I going to top that next week? Well, I found a good one, and I think it's pretty fucked up.
Oh, no.
Look how cute.
alligator in a toilet.
No.
No, is it the alligator in Florida the lady caught?
No.
Oh, no.
Nope. But this one's kind of fucked up.
Is this our new tanked mascot? He's really adorable.
No.
Gotta give him blue eyes.
No.
I don't want him tanked.
Dude, have you ever seen the signs like don't feed crocodiles what does it say? Don't feed crocodiles edibles.
Or don't give the crocodiles LSD.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Those
God.
fucking signs are hilarious.
Like you just see
Like
a
on a golf
crocodile.
course, they got a golf course.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
not feed alligators.
Could you imagine? He'd think he was Godzilla.
What's my existential crisis today, guys?
I got a
Is this the-
Ohio LSD.
It's like, yeah. This dude's going to think about his entire life. He's going to remember his mama when she was laying on him as an egg. Like,
He's gonna think
it's
he's Godzilla.
so dark.
He's gonna think he's Godzilla.
Literally.
He's gonna think he's Godzilla.
Literally.
He just crawls on top of a mountain and like, I am larger than all of you.
Yeah. Could you? I can imagine that. Just a high ass fucking gator. His eyes all spaced out, and he hissing just.
Gains that bird vision where it sees to
Yeah,
the side
size and
instead
shit.
of in front of him.
Well, it's like, yeah,
Eyes
you know how they say, like, running zigzags away from alligators?
No, just run as fast as you can.
They outrun you.
Alligators are fast as
Yeah,
shit.
Yes.
They outrun you. Yes.
When I worked at UPS, they did it really short because we don't have alligators up here. But in Florida, they actually do a training for working with alligators, and they say run in zigzags because they can't move as fast side to side.
I also
so
heard
they said keep cutting.
Didn't Steve Irwin say that was a bad idea and that you're better off just like run adjacent to them? So like you run to the side.
I'm not believing anything that motherfucker did because he died because fucking with animals, bro.
No, it was a stingray.
Stingray, man. No,
An
Let's
alligator
go
never
swimming with
got
a
him.
stingray. Let's race an alligator.
I'm not racing an alligator
Hell
at
no.
all. You ever seen a stingray?
Wait, so you move in a zigzag and the gator goes straight. He just meets
No,
you where you
no,
are
no.
faster.
No, you run. No, you go
'Cause he's
left,
definitely faster than you.
and then you run
Definitely
left, and then
fast.
he goes left. Once he goes left, you go right, and then he can't catch you.
Right, because I can see he can't cut because he's dragging.
It's not just like you're like this, and you're running straight, and he catch. No, you run, and then he moves, and then you go, and then
It's not going to chase you that much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Your best bet is to
Pretty
just not feed them or try to be near them.
fuck that. That's why I like Ohio.
I ain't gonna fake. I see a gator. If you get too close, I'm gonna let them know, bitch, I'm hungry.
Just wait. We'll get bull sharks in the
Bitch,
lakes.
I'm hungry.
This is funny. Nick said the expression on the alligator's face, "Hello, darkness, my old friend." All right, so the story behind this, and it's fucked up, and I found an alligator just as a cool little logo behind us. Police in India, so this happened in India. Police in India have arrested a couple after recovering a partially eaten body of their 6-year-old son, whose mother is accused of throwing him into the canal, knowing for having crocodiles in it. I'm going to butcher these names. Savitri Kumar and husband Ravi Kumar were arrested on murder charges. The 6-year-old son that was killed and thrown by his mother had several special needs disabilities.
I hate to say it, but that sounds about right.
Was one of them talking to gators?
No, the little boy was fucked
Special
up.
needs,
He was
and
up.
they were like,
He gotta go. But see, in a lot of cultures, they do that shit though. Like if you fucked up and they know they can't take care of you.
yeah, but he got arrested. Both parents got arrested for
Yeah,
this.
'cause
Is he alive or no?
No, he's dead.
gone.
Okay,
He
okay.
gone.
That gator gone.
Murder charges.
Yeah. They
He's
should
not
be
getting
fed
my
to the
tax
gators.
money.
Oh no, that ain't here in America. That was in India.
India.
Oh.
They gonna beat them with them sticks. That's what they gonna do. They gonna
Those bamboo sticks.
Yeah, they gonna beat.
Whack!
Yeah, they gonna beat them either with them sticks or they gonna feed them.
They're gonna fucking waterboard them.
No, waterboarding sucks.
That's China.
You know.
They sell them to China, and China sells it back to India as dog meat.
I know you don't like Trump, but it's like, don't you just miss the way he says China?
China.
Don't you just miss the way he says China?
All right, best Trump impression, go.
Go ahead, Marcus. I'm not a good impression guy.
China. That's still my favorite
Yeah.
line. China.
I'll be a
Oh,
dictator, but just one day. Just one day.
Scully got it for her.
God, did you see his speech though? It was actually pretty good. There was 100,000 people at this thing over the weekend, and he was talking about Hannibal Lecter in it.
And then
Dude,
left.
Oh my fucking
And it's
God.
so fucking funny
Oh,
because he's like Hannibal Lecter.
Yes. No,
What a great guy.
I just saw a video on it.
That sounded pretty good.
They
That
said-
was pretty good.
What?
The last one he had, the last rally he had, they said thousands of people left in the middle of one of
Oh,
his
Ed,
speeches.
quit watching CNN.
It wasn't. This was.
You're stupid. Just kidding.
Shut the fuck up.
No, we talked before
But
the
yeah,
shot, so
yeah.
that's
But like for real, like if he loses his mind, especially because now, so originally everybody knows about RFK, right?
Yeah.
RFK Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Originally, Trump was like, "Yeah, I love RFK because he's taking away votes from Biden," but now they realize that he's taking more votes away from Trump.
Yeah.
And now, like, if more and more people see RFK as a valid choice, this
As
could be
independent.
as
As
an
an
independent. He could be we could actually have an independent running against our current president as a
Dude,
more
it's gonna be
possible
Biden.
outcome.
It's going to be Biden versus Donald Trump, 100%.
I would
doubt
hope
that.
it's RFK
It's-
versus Biden.
It's not a chance.
I doubt that. I feel like this is going to, if we got the independent in
Trump
place.
is crushing this fucking thing in fucking the court system right now. He's fucking crushing it.
I don't know about
And
that.
you, and you
I'm
know
about to
why?
say, I
You
don't
know,
know.
you know why he's crushing it? Because if he wasn't, you'd be hearing about it. I haven't heard a
True.
goddamn thing about
I
it.
have. He fell
Barely.
asleep in the court.
Because it was bullshit. Like, if
Yeah,
you
'cause
really
he's
looked it
like-
up, it's bullshit. I would have fell asleep in court too. But that, if you notice, he's such a master of just playing that shit. Yeah, he's gonna fall asleep. He's 76 or almost 80 years old.
Yeah.
He dozes off, said, "Fuck this, you guys are boring. I'm a billionaire.
Yeah, right.
I'm a billionaire."
And then the
I'm a
contempt
president."
things. My biggest problem right now is like he has been held in contempt of court, but he doesn't get the kind of repercussions that we would
Yeah,
if we were in
contempt of court.
contempt of court.
We
yeah.
get posts on Busted Lake County.
Yeah, we literally in jail that night, and he just
Right.
gets to go off free. Like that's where I get really annoyed with it. Where it's like, I don't care if you have a lot of money, you're still an American, and like I understand God didn't create all people like equal. Samuel Colt did, but I thought the U.S. legal system was trying. All
Fuck
right.
no, I'm sorry to tell you this. This is your first black experience. You never did nothing right.
One of our comments from Nick, he said, "Crocodile tears and chugging beers."
Crocodile tears and chugging beers.
So what do you guys think, real quick, on the crocodile? The mother eating...
The mother feeding the baby to the crocodile.
Yeah,
feeding her.
6-year-old, though, man. That's not like a baby.
Yeah, you had an attachment to that child. She
That's
should
6
be
years,
thrown
man.
in with the same crocodiles.
Mother and dad were doing it.
throw them both in there. Both of y'all,
should've gone
whatever
to a
happened to the
Yeah,
child should happen to y'all.
survive.
Whatever y'all did to the child should happen to y'all.
Dip them in blood first, and then
Training,
chicken
training.
blood, and then throw them in a
Just strap,
cage.
strap
gotta do that.
strip steaks to them with duct tape and be
Yes.
like,
You ain't got to do
Yes.
all that. As soon as they get in that motherfucking mud, one of them gators is going to smell them and be on some dinner time, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. They going to eat their asses up. Whatever they did to that child, they deserve that.
You know that Indian meat's probably real tender, too.
Indian
No, I'm
meat?
just- I'm just
Indian,
kidding.
like,
I don't know.
do you mean dot or feather? I'm confused. I need specifics.
It's a dot or feather.
What the fuck?
I don't know if that's racist, but I have no better way of saying it, okay?
It's all right. We're racist each and every week, apparently, man. You missed it last week. Marcus, he goes, we're talking about Jake Paul. And
Don't you say it, fucker.
No, it's fine. I'm saying it.
Nah, don't
I'm
you say
saying
it, fucker.
All right, you say it then. Say what you said then.
Okay, this is
he
what
doesn't
happened.
let me say the N-word.
No, you can't.
You shouldn't say the N-word.
Not the hard R.
Period.
What
No.
you hear on the radio.
You can't say it. That's
I
not,
don't know if
What-
I've ever
You
heard
can't-
the N-word on the radio.
You can't say it. You
I
got,
won't. N-A-G-G-A.
Okay, that's as far as you can go. Okay, you can't say it. Okay, no.
I
that's
haven't
not-
earned it
that
yet.
is- no, you know where
They
you earned
shouldn't
it.
even say that, okay?
I
That's
hear it on the radio every day.
That's
How
like
can
if
they
you
say it? I hear it on 107.9 every time I turn on the radio.
That's a fucking lie.
Yeah, that's a
fucking
lie.
Bullshit.
Oh my God.
lie.
That's
Bullshit.
a fucking lie.
Shenanigans.
Super shenanigans because he's lying. They don't say nigga on 107.9. I know that for a
Bullshit.
fact.
Bullshit.
They don't say it.
Now, it's also like, if you say Tigger, like, from Winnie the Pooh, like, you motherfucking...
Tigger.
That's too close.
That's
fucker.
too close.
That's too fucking
That's
close.
way too close.
Too fucking close. Because
Anybody would get pissed about
we
that.
know
Anyway.
what you were trying to say.
Exactly.
Back to what Marcus said last week. We were talking
Okay,
about Jake
so-
Paul and Mike Tyson.
Okay, I
to
called
start
Jake Paul.
the segment, he goes,
I said, okay, so I leaned up. I said the white boy. And then I said, fuck, I fucked up. And then I said the nigga. And then I stopped again.
he goes, shit.
Because at the end of the day, Jake Paul, and I'm adamant about this, he cannot win this fight at all. He's going to lose either which way. He's in a lose-lose
so.
situation. If he wins, he loses. And if he loses, he loses. So why would you take this fight?
I heard recently it's going to be on Netflix for long-term subscribers.
Really?
Yeah, that's what my dad was saying. I still haven't verified this.
You know, the Netflix is trying to get 2 football games. I think they said they're trying to buy the bid for Christmas.
Right.
The 2 Christmas
Oh.
games, yeah. Because, you know, they can live stream now.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you sons of bitches. That's why you want $25 a month.
Dude,
Sons
it's
of
gotten
bitches.
so much. It's gotten...
Sons of bitches.
And they're like, we're going to bundle all these. I'm like, wait, you mean you're giving us cable again?
Pretty much, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, if you bundle and you think about it, Netflix, Hulu, Disney, that's a cable bill.
that's a cable, yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
cable bill.
I'm sick of paying for cable. Between my box and my dad's next door, we pay like two something a month. It's $240 a month. I pay $120. He pays $124.
Fuck that.
It's insane.
If Netflix would just add ABC News for me, and, and Channel 4, which is Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy,
You're stupid.
I would be really
You
happy.
old ass man. that's an old.
I love me some Wheel of Fortune.
You is an old ass man.
Whoa.
You is 60 years
He
old.
is.
He's a 6-year-old.
He's the oldest 30-year-old I've ever met.
He's a 6-year-old white guy talking about Jeopardy.
Love Jeopardy, too.
Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune. Oh, the weakest link. You are the weakest link, Ed. Goodbye.
He also wait. I gotta catch up on my stories. I gotta check my DVR. catch up on my stories.
Did I miss Matlock this week?
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
damn.
Nah, shit. Walker Texas Ranger ain't on right now.
I've still never seen that show.
What?
Me neither.
What?
Me neither.
Oh,
Hogan's Heroes.
what? Y'all never seen Walker Texas Ranger?
No.
Man, I don't know what y'all missing, boy, but y'all missing it. Because I watched the fuck out of Walker Texas Ranger.
I'd rather
No.
watch the old, what was it? The Blue Beetle? No. The thing with it was a TV show with Bruce Lee in it.
With the beetle that talks?
Yeah, no, the card.
Herbie?
No,
He had his own Japanese.
the Green Beetle or the
Blue Beetle.
Green Hornet? I think it was
Herbie.
the Green Hornet.
Herbie.
That was a movie.
Yeah, but it was also based on a TV show
I
that was
remember the
running.
TV show. I never
I have
seen the
no
TV
idea.
show.
I never have either.
No idea.
You never seen the Green Hornet? I seen the movie with Seth Rogen.
Yes.
I seen the movie.
The original TV show.
I thought you were talking about
Bruce
Herbie
Lee
when
in
you
it.
first said it.
No,
I said
Herbie.
Beatles, so I'm like, Herbie.
Herbie was a great series of movies.
It was
Highly underrated, but I love that.
Never got into it, bro. Herbie, not the Herbie.
Nick said Big Time Wrestling is just a soap opera for dudes. He just commented bullshit on here. Then he said, hey, white guys, let's prove that we can be really cool-ass white guys and not have to bring this up every damn time. He's
talking about you.
He's talking
about you.
Oh, shit.
What are you bringing up all the time?
He want to say the word nigga and he can't.
I can.
Oh.
And I will.
Stop being so white over there, George.
All right. All right, do you guys ever get road rage?
Yeah.
I'll try not to.
Yeah, I'm behind a Mazda and it's going the speed limit, but not 5 miles over. I'm like, zoom, zoom, motherfucker, let's go.
Zoom, 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 make your heart go boom, boom.
boom.
Name that movie.
It was Xenon.
Yes. 21st century.
It was
Disney,
Xenon.
yeah.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. There's like that fucking rock star that goes to space. Wow, we're fucking.
You're old, man. You're so old.
Dude, I'm like a year older than you. Like 1 year older than you.
Kids these days, they don't know.
That's in your range house too, Xenon. Because my sister is older than you.
Trying to think.
My sister's 36.
What is it? Disney, early Disney movies with black characters or black actors.
Yes.
Which one?
Wait, what?
Did they have black actors in it?
In Disney?
I don't know if it's Xenon.
Wait, it wasn't even Lion King. Oh, you got now.
Xenon's the one where they go to
Scar
space.
was
She
black.
lives in space, and then she has to come down to Earth for something.
I never seen that show. Now that you say that.
I heard that. He said it. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
I'm just kidding. He said something. I can't.
You missed it. You'll listen to it later.
Anyway, road rage.
Tigger, also black.
Oh, I see what you said.
Yeah.
The black
straight.
characters. So
Like
was
who-
Eeyore black?
Oh.
No.
Winnie the Pooh.
I
was
thought
black.
Eeyore was Jewish.
No,
see that.
Eeyore's lazy and like tired and grumpy all the time.
No, he's not. He's just depressed.
Or is he depressed?
Yeah,
Oh.
he was just depressed.
He's also
Oh,
depressed
he's-
because he's the only one, which
he's
sounds
a-
like
he's a
he got
third-
out of a...
He's like a 30-year-old
camp.
transgender.
Not a
Oh.
30-year-old transgender. Now you really got me thinking.
He has
who
a tail,
He
now
has
he
a tail
doesn't.
that clips-
He has
Yeah.
a tail, now he doesn't. He has a tail, now he doesn't.
Pin the tail on a donkey head.
Road rage, guys.
Road rage, right.
Road rage.
So wait.
Does Tigger have road rage with the way he bounces around?
No,
He gets
doesn't
through
have
traffic
road rage.
fine.
He gets through traffic perfectly fine. Wait, is Mufasa black?
Mufasa.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. He's Morgan Freeman's spirit.
He said that's Morgan Freeman's spirit. Okay.
Road rage.
Road rage. No, I'll try my best.
I also
not
want to say the monkey in
He
The
was
Lion
definitely-
King
he
was
was
white. That guy was
I
white.
can
That's
see
why
him
I'm
being
saying.
I can see that.
But
I
he
can
was
see it.
Asian specifically because he knew all that kung fu shit, okay?
Road
He was a white
rage.
Asian
Road
dude.
rage. Right. We're focusing.
Road rage.
Okay,
Focus. ADHD over here.
Do I
Good
have
God.
road rage?
Like, what pisses you off while driving? Like,
People that go
Shit.
24 miles an hour in a 25.
yeah, you better be going 30.
People that go
see, I'm an
29
asshole.
in a school zone.
Yeah, I'm an asshole.
Or sorry,
20.
15 in a school zone.
See, I'm that asshole. Like,
You should
I'm-
still go
I'm-
25, but it should really be 24 so you can talk to the cops and be like,
think-
I'm sorry, I
no,
didn't realize my car was going
well,
that fast.
in a school zone, I think you're supposed to be under 20.
No, it's supposed to be 20.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
20
20's
but
the max.
20 and under. Yeah.
But that also means
But if
I'm,
you go above that, you're speeding
speeding
automatically. You could
automatically,
be 2 miles over and it's
and that's-
speeding.
I'm going 2 miles over.
Yeah,
That's
They'd
fine.
slam
But they
you off
get
for
you
that.
for it.
Yeah, they'd slam you off for
Yeah.
that.
Here's my other thing. For a while, I didn't realize if they have the light, like the sign says school zone and they have the
Yeah.
light, if the light's not going, it's not a school zone.
Right.
Yeah,
I
well,
didn't know that for so
What do you think
long.
the lights? What do you think the lights for, bro?
That's
I thought it'd
time
just be
frame.
like to emphasize it. Like, you really need to slow down now.
You know,
Caution. Just slow your ass down. Slow that ass
slow
down.
you down. You know what I
Yeah.
really hate though on the road?
What's that?
If you're driving behind someone and someone's blinkers on for miles and miles,
Oh,
I'm
my
like,
God.
what the fuck?
You know what? Now that I think about it, I do have road rage, and it's only with old people. Because it's like you ever be on a freeway and it's an old person, they got that blinker on, and they don't turn that blinker off, and now
Yes.
he's stuck
Well,
behind
that's what I'm
them
saying.
on some.
You're like, is he turning now? Is he turning now? Right.
Which was the fuck? Or this is what happened to me yesterday. So I'm on the freeway. I'm on the 271. I'm getting off on Mayfield. It was an old couple. You could tell they was doing their Mama's Day shit. He turns on the blinker, the right blinker, and goes left. I immediately seen it, and I got frustrated. Like, what the fuck are you doing, you old fuck? And then this is the worst part. He gets back over, keeps his blinker on. So I'm on some. Now I'm stuck behind you until we get to the fucking exit, and now I got to fucking veer over. And this old guy, and I love old people. I don't want y'all to get me wrong. I love old people, but he shouldn't have been driving.
Yeah.
No, agree.
Is your blinker on?
You know, another thing that's starting to piss me off is when you're driving past someone and people are still wearing masks in their car.
Are people
by
still wearing
themselves?
masks?
Yes.
I work with somebody who she still wears her mask, and she got mad because a couple of days ago we made fun of her. Like, bitch, it's 2 years past. Why are you still wearing this mask?
4. Started in 2020.
Yeah, it's 4
Yeah, it's
years.
4 years
Since the start of it.
Since
Let's
the
say
start of it,
3, because there was still that 1 year.
Well, 2020 it
2020
started.
yeah, 2020
It was like February of 2020.
There was another wave,
was
like, so I
February.
couldn't go rock climbing at a one gym because they still said you had to wear a mask. So I'm like, I'm not wearing a fucking mask when I'm
Yeah.
working out. I'm like,
Yeah.
I need to
I have
breathe.
another road rage thing that I can't stand.
What?
Also, so a car going super slow, you go to get around them. You're going around them. Now you're trying to beat them to get back over.
And then they hit the gas. I love
No,
doing
they
that.
speed
yeah,
up.
they speed up, and then you get into the car next. And
I love doing that.
I'm like, I do it on purpose.
I love doing that.
I do it on purpose.
love
But
it.
I drive really fast, like on the freeway especially. I'm speeding. I'm a speeder.
I don't speed
And
anymore.
if someone's
I'm not a
riding
speeder
my
anymore.
ass when I'm speeding, I'll purposely be a dick because I'm already speeding. I'm already going 80. And if you're trying to go 85 or more, fuck you. I'm
Yeah,
fucking with you.
like that's my max. I was 75, 80.
Can you be happy
you know.
they're going that fast?
I hate
Not
it.
if they're fucking with me.
I hate it going that fast.
If they're riding my ass and I'm already speeding, I will brake check
All right.
you, motherfucker.
Yeah,
I saw this yesterday when I was taking my mom or my grandmother to driving to the house for dinner.
Mhm.
On the way back, there was a cop that was sitting that had his opportunity to go. He floored it, went up, and then he hard braked in the fast lane, like to stop somebody in a way. But like he didn't go anywhere. It was like he was
Right.
just sitting there. I'm like, who are you? Who are you looking
Yeah.
for to speed? Me at the time, I'm just going 65 in the left
Right.
or in the right lane, the far right lane, where I'm like, I'm keeping up with traffic. I'm not breaking laws. It's
Yeah.
Mother's Day. Cops are out.
Right.
Clearly.
yeah.
Like, so like, what are you doing, man? If you need to go somewhere, I'm like, go. Fine, we understand. You have the open lane. Go. We're not going to
Yeah.
judge you that much. But like, if you're just that guy, like,
right.
Another one. I'm gonna say another one of my pet peeves are police officers who feel the need to write tickets. You just sped. You just did all that reckless shit
Yeah.
to give this guy a ticket.
They have lights.
Fuck that. You can, but see, that's the thing. You got lights, but then if
Yeah.
he loses control and hits your car,
Yeah.
you in the wrong because you didn't
Yeah.
see his lights or hear him coming. How? He's doing 120. I'm doing 65. He smacks into me, and it's my fault. And that's actually a thing.
Yeah, don't
Like,
be speeding.
He's doing one. The police officer's doing 120.
Yeah, but if you got pulled
I'm
over,
doing 65.
you're putting him in danger.
No, I'm saying like I've heard and seen these stories where this
Right.
motherfucker's
No, I see
trying
what
to
you're
catch
saying,
the
though.
80.
Yeah.
He's doing 120 to catch 80, but he smacks into somebody doing 65.
Yeah.
Because now they're trying to get out of his way.
Right.
But now he's trying to overcompensate and he runs into the fucking regular
Yeah.
guy. But the regular guy, he gets in trouble
Right.
for the hit.
Right.
that's why you need a dash cam.
Oh man, I can't wait to.
and I also hate
I keep thinking about buying one.
Yeah,
fast
definitely
lane. You
think
better
about
be
one.
going 75 to 80. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
yeah,
If
75
you're
to 80.
going the speed limit at 60 in the fast lane,
Lane.
Something wrong.
I'm gonna
So-
fuck you up, and
Yeah,
you're getting
something
flicked
Fun
off.
fact.
something wrong.
Fun fact, some states actually have it as designated for a passing lane where if you aren't going that fast and you're just
You can get pulled
You
over.
can get
yeah,
pulled
and
over
you
for
will
that,
get
yeah.
tickets for it.
Yeah.
And I've been following videos of this where people are going the speed limit and getting ticketed, and I love it.
Yeah.
I'm like, you.
I like it a lot. I like it.
Son of a bitch.
I like it a
But
lot.
that makes sense because it is the passing lane. That's what it's called, though.
Yeah.
It's called the passing lane.
You're allowed-
Fast. I've heard it
The
called
fa-
fast lane, passing lane.
Yeah, because that's what it's for, though. You
Yeah.
know, the middle lane is your cruising lane. Your far right lane is your exiting lane. So
Right.
if
Yeah.
you're on your far right, you're exiting soon. If you're in the middle lane, you're cruising to your, and then you're in your far
And you
left, you're
should be
passing.
going 65 to 74.
Did you
okay?
know this, by the way?
What?
You're better off not to get in an accident if you're in the far left or the far right lane.
Yeah, the
So
middle
because the
lanes.
middle lane's the one that usually gets fucked because people
Yeah.
are switching in and out.
Okay.
Switching in and out. So I always stay far left or far right.
See, I got a bad habit because I done had a lot of drunk nights driving, and I hate to say that, but like this is where I'm maturing because I don't like drinking and driving anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I sober up before I even
Yeah.
hit the road. But I learned from drinking and driving. You know, drunk. You ever had you had to close one eye to see straight?
Yeah, we've all been slapping ourselves.
Yeah.
Cold
The middle
wind.
lane. The middle lane is the safest lane to be in.
Yeah.
In that instance.
In the middle lane?
Middle lane.
No, I'd say the right lane.
The right lane, the police will see you easier. If you drunk driving DUI,
Well, he has a cruise
center
control.
lane,
Your ass better not be on the freeway.
I done that shit on the freeway, 85
Yeah.
in the middle
No.
lane. Fuck them, eyes closed for real.
Yeah.
Drunk, coming from downtown, for real.
Yeah.
Drunk as fuck.
All right, here's a story why I brought up.
Don't drive drunk.
Yeah, no drinking and driving, children. Do not
Yes.
do that shit. That's something, I don't do that anymore.
Although if
okay?
you're a minor, definitely don't do it.
Don't
Get
fuck-
the other friend to drive.
Literally.
Here's why I brought up road rage, though. That's the final story I have. The next time that you beep at a car in front of you,
Quick beep or like long
yeah,
horn?
just be very aware. Just better check twice, think twice about it, because Ryan Hawking was 35-year-old deaf man from Indiana that couldn't hear the car honking his horn behind him.
Huh.
The car behind Hawkins got noticeably pissed off and drove next to the car and shot Ryan Hawkins. Hawkins' car then swerved off the road into a pond where Hawkins was projected out of the vehicle and where he was later pronounced dead.
Wow.
Road rage, because the fucking beeping his horn,
Beeping
guy
his
was
horn.
deaf in front of
He
him,
couldn't
didn't
even
hear
the
it,
shit. Yeah.
got shot for it, killed,
You're
dead.
supposed
But
to
see-
know.
His car sunk in the pond, and he got projected out by the pond.
Oh, fuck. But see, this is the thing, though. Like in the state of in Ohio,
There
if
should
you're
be a
gonna have
sticker
road
or
rage-
something.
If you're gonna have road rage in Ohio, you do need to have your gun because it's an open carry state.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
like me personally, I don't like being aggressive because I know aggression is there, and if it's there,
Yeah.
somebody getting shot. It's somebody's gonna get shot. It's Ohio now.
Yeah,
Nobody's fighting anymore up here.
Yeah.
You can go anywhere. You
yeah. There's not fighting.
no, yeah. I'm about
That's
to
the
say
problem. That's the issue now.
There's no
like,
more fighting. Like these.
No, we
these
gonna
guys
shoot
are
them
like
down.
even
shooting
like
the shit
there
out
was
of
there
each
was
other.
a story I saw of some just people breaking up a fight
and got shot.
and got shot.
Yeah.
Like you can't even like if you're trying to do the good thing, the good Samaritan. Fuck
Break it
that!
up,
Like
yeah.
I'm not doing shit anymore. If I see someone doing something bad, I'm not saying a word.
I got detained.
Like I'm sorry.
I got detained for breaking up a fight. Like the
Yeah.
police thought I was a part of it, but I'm on some. No, bitch, I'm stopping him and him.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not security. All right, and that's what taught me. Mind your fucking business.
Yes.
Stay the fuck out the way.
Which
and
is
if they get
crazy
to going,
because
just
like
leave.
20 years ago, it's a completely different talk
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
You're the hero for breaking stuff up, stopping for someone from stealing from Walmart or some
Yeah.
shit. Now it's like
Shit,
you
get
look the other way.
Yeah.
I got you, bro. Get out of here
Get
with that
your shit
goods.
outta here
Like,
with that shit. But see, now if I see somebody stealing out of Walmart and shit, yeah, get that shit because boy, they are robbing us. As
Yeah.
an average person, we're getting robbed. We got a thumb up our asses, and they're trying to shove the whole fist. And a lot of us have a fist up
Yeah.
our ass, and you can see.
I just saw Walmart just
A
find
lot of us have a fist up our ass.
fucking inflation.
gay.
Fucking, I mean, the U.S. government and this shit is gay. Think about how they doing this. Inflation's up 10%.
Yeah.
Fucking the bare minimum wage in certain states isn't even worth talking about, and then $15 an hour is sinking us
Yeah.
because of inflation.
Right.
The U.S. government don't give a fuck about you, or me, because we're averagely poor. And then on top of that, if you get a DUI, you're screwed. You need an attorney now. You get a DUI, you're screwed. You need an attorney now. I get a DUI, I'm screwed. I need an attorney now. Where 10 years ago, you get a DUI, you don't even need an attorney. You just need to get.
Well,
your shit together.
sometimes that police officer doesn't even give you. They just drive you home.
Dude,
You know what
yeah,
I'm
they
saying?
used to
Maybe
be
not 10
that.
years ago, but like 20. This is probably
30,
20. This is
30 to
yeah.
40
Yeah,
years
they
ago.
would
No.
do that. Yes,
Yeah.
30
probably
plus.
like 90s. Dude,
30. That's 30 years ago.
Because the drinking and driving stuff, like the
90s,
promotion of
yeah.
it, was
Yeah,
like
that's
when
30
I
years
was
ago.
in middle school, bro.
Right.
That's when it started getting big, like 90s. Because I remember my brothers getting brought home.
By the police.
Yes.
Okay, see, this is the thing, though. Look at the city you was in and look at the community. Yeah, you're going to get brought home because, shit, hell, your brother probably knew the
Hey,
officer's little brother or some
Not gonna
shit.
lie, I've been brought home before.
I never got brought home. I want to tell you the wildest shit that ever happened to me. I fell
I got a
asleep.
story real quick too.
I fell asleep at the bar in my car. The police officer pulled up and parked next to me, watched me sleep, And then when I got up and I'm watching him watch me because I'm parked
Yeah, he's
here,
right next to you.
and he was like, "I'll just make sure you straight, bro." I was like, "Man, I wasn't about to drive drunk. I'd rather sit here and sleep."
Which I think you should be allowed to sleep in your car.
You are.
We've talked. No, you're not.
You're not.
Yeah, you are.
No,
Take
you're
your
not.
keys out of the ignition, sleep in the back seat. You're allowed.
Not true.
That's
Yeah, you
very
are.
so
I'm telling
not
you
true.
right now, it's not true. If those keys
Are
are
the
anywhere
car,
in your car,
why
and
you
your
are
in
car-
your immediate possession. So there is the loophole where if you put it in your trunk
not true.
and you crawl in the back, no, it is.
I'm telling you right now. I took the classes. Goddammit.
Believe
Not
me.
true. This police officer came in, and those keys are anywhere inside that car.
You are going
You're
to jail.
screwed. Even if he even said, because he said that I've seen some smart people that some people would put their keys in like the exhaust pipe outside of the car.
Yep.
He
and
said
they still said they were giving them
there wasn't a
DUIs.
rule. Now it is.
Yeah.
There was also someone that put their keys in the gas cap lid.
Well, you can. That was one trick. Put them on top of
Yeah.
your tire.
Yeah. You
Was
can't do
another
that no
one?
more.
They
You
said
can't do none
if
of that
those
no more.
keys are anywhere inside that car's possession or near or around the car, you're getting a
You're getting
DUI.
Or
Even-
DWI now. That's what it's called. DWI now.
And yes, I'm telling you, 100%.
Last I heard, that was not a thing.
Oh, no, that's the thing.
It's a thing.
That's
I'm
the
telling
thing.
you.
that
I couldn't
sounds
believe
like
it
a
either
break
because
of
I
the
thought I
law.
was arguing because I thought it had to be like if your keys were in
In the cabin of the vehicle.
the cabin, like or in like the
No.
the
In the
gun
ignition,
box or
yeah,
whatever
yeah,
that's
yeah,
called.
Yeah, the
yeah.
console.
They said no. Those keys are reachable distance anywhere in that car. You're getting a DUI,
Yep.
which I think is bullshit.
But then that
you
means
should
if
be
you
able
put
to
them on
sleep.
your tire or your trunk or your
It's in
tailpipe.
reachable. It's in reachable
It's in
distance.
No. But if you're sleeping in the, so like, okay, that's where. So in the,
But it's the thing is it's intent to drive
From
later
mine-
on.
Is later on.
Yes.
The thing is, want to tell you what they want to start doing now is like you ever seen the guys who are drunkards and shit, not like us drunkards, but like they gotta
Yeah.
do the breathalyzer test just for them to
The
even
car to
get-
start
yeah,
the car. Yeah,
That's gonna be a
there's
thing.
it's attached to the car.
It's
yeah,
immediate-
attached to the car. Yeah. That's
so
gonna be a thing.
for the like, it's immediate control. When cops search your car, they're only allowed to search the area around your immediate control, which typically involves you, your passenger seat, your back seat, because you can throw stuff back there.
I think it's
Now-
drunk
That's
now.
the cabin.
No.
can
This
search the
it
cabin,
shouldn't have been. Like we're like the whole thing.
No,
I've
they
heard
can't
from
search your
lawyers.
Trunk, though. They can't touch your trunk without a
Yeah,
warrant.
not without a warrant or
Not
your
without a warrant.
permission.
But I
Right.
think it's called
But, like-
intent to drive now. No matter if you have, I don't even think you need your keys around you.
then
I think you're sleeping in your car. It's intent to drive because
No,
you're
it's
in your
not.
car. I'm
That's
telling you.
what they got me with though.
I'm
because
telling you.
I slept, but they wanted to give me the test, but the guy even said I sat here for 6 hours watching him sleep. There's no point in testing him because he's going to pass it.
I think
Yeah.
I think your keys
That's
can't
the whole
be
thing, like, you're
if
not
you like
driving.
say you go to sleep in your car and you leave your cars in the bar, you're fine.
Yeah, you can leave your keys.
But if those keys are anywhere around your car,
all right,
you're
so you're
fucked.
in Ohio, yes, that's very true.
This
though.
is
I
when
like
you
the
need
facts.
you and your buddy need to drink together, leave your cars at the bar together, and sleep in each other's car.
Or
Right?
no, or
'Cause
both.
then
No,
you
no,
have
no,
you
both.
have
No, leave
their
your car-
keys.
No, put both your keys in one car.
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
sleep in the
exactly.
other.
other one,
No,
yeah.
or that. But no. You're better off just having the wrong keys in the possession of the car.
Yeah, but
and the other car, and then wait out the period.
To explain that to the cop. I don't even want to go into that
Yeah.
explanation.
No.
That-
Oh,
they're
these
gonna-
are
Hey.
the keys to my car. I'll just put them both in that car so we don't have to decide.
If you can record the encounter with the cop, then you can sue them for harassment. All right, and you know those city payouts are nice.
They will sue the shit out you.
All right, boys. Any final skid marks?
Like,
Oh shit, skitties. You first this time.
yeah. Any more news you got? Anything
That's
you
it.
forgot?
Uh,
I'm done.
You got a skid mark for us, Ed?
Final skid marks.
Zombie mortgages, but that's a whole nother day.
That's a whole other conversation.
Marcus, final skid marks.
Don't drink and drive, children. Okay? And adults, don't drink and drive. It's not cool, man. Be safe. Always. Don't drink and drive.
Don't
I
drink and drive.
won't.
Don't drink and drive.
Well, what is my final skid mark for tonight? My final skid marks is wipe your ass so you don't have skid marks. But that's going to do it for tonight's show of the Abraham Drinking Podcast. To continue this party, head on over to Frank and Tony's for the John Wilkes Boofin' Podcast. As they're about to start their show live from Frank and Tony's place in downtown Wilby. That's going to do it for tonight's show. Please share the show, tell a friend, follow us across all social media. Catch us next week and throughout the week. Hasta la vista.
Luego.
Ah.